People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My soaps look at PurpleButterfly-soaps.myshopify.com, my blog, PurpleButterfly-people.blogspot.com. And I'm here to cut the Un-Valentine's Day soap in Dragon's Blood. First, I'm going to make a soap ball. That's the leftover, and it is basically too soft to be a sample and not enough of it, so, but it's cute. Look at the little baby here. So I'm going to squish that into a soap ball, and it's going to go into my planet collection, of which I'm almost ready to make a planet soap. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Oh, I got to this just in time. It was trying to stiffen up. Yeah. And then if it had got to a point where it stiffened up, then I wouldn't be able to ball it into a ball for the planet soap. That's my bag for the planet soaps. And if I stick that in a mold, there'll be this much room at the top, so that way when I pour all the soap in, you know, it'll encase it, and when you cut it, it'll look like planets. I'm thinking twilight blue and black to give a galaxy effect, maybe a little purple, and then put the planet balls or soap balls in there, so that when you cut it, it looks like planets. It's not a new concept. Look it up. This appears to be solid enough to get the soap cutter through, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to clean up this mess I just made. Okay, let's put this down. Actually, I'm going to need another one of those. Give me a second. Gabby. There is soap stuck to the bottom of my mold. I need to scrape that off, so that way it doesn't do the I don't want to lift up thing every time I go to pick it up. Once a year thing where it's time to take a wire brush and scrape off my soap mold, so that way we don't have any of that there. Are you solid? Okay, vacuum seal broke on that side. Vacuum seal broke on this side. Seeing the seal lift up from the bottom. So let's see if we get it to do that same thing on this side. Yeah. And that will force the soap to release. Slowly but surely. can come out of there now. Ta-da. Gotta love a thick silicone liner. Yeah. So that's what we got so far. For Christmas, I bought myself some new guitar strings for the soap cutter. Just going to replace that last one and any other that break. Put it in my trusty little CD case. So now I have wires for days. Yeah. They were only $7 for a 10-pack, or was it an 8-pack? Either way, let's get this in here. Still a little tacky, but that'll go away once it hardens up completely. So, yeah. And here we go. Wow, that went through like butter. Let's see what's in here. I am so curious. Oh, cute. Look at that. Dragon's blood, y'all. If you know, you know. That's how that side looks. And that's looking a little like the Aurora Borealis. Nothing on my finger. So the gelatin glitter is a success if you ask me. That's still soft, so I'm going to bezel it with my fingers. I like when a soap is slightly soft. Hold on, let me see if I could turn on the light. Yeah. I like when a soap is slightly soft so I can bezel with my fingers. That way I don't have to use a bezeling tool. But yeah, let me... There we go. Hopefully that'll work. Maybe you can see better. These will cure in 4 weeks, but because it's an Un-Valentine's Day soap, I'll release it on February the 14th. It'll definitely be cured by then. Seeing how this is December the 30th. Yeah. Oh, and somebody's probably going to ask, what's a beveling tool rather, or why bevel? When you cut soaps, especially with a wire cutter, it makes the edges real sharp. So after the soap is cured and everything, you go to wash your hands. That's a sharp edge. So when you bevel it, they usually take a beveling tool or a vegetable peeler and scrape the sides. But if the soap is soft, you go like this and it erases that sharp edge from your soap, but still gives you a nice clean look. So that's why I bevel with my hands and no sharp edges. Doesn't always work. Like when you're dealing with lard soaps, sometimes you get a crunchy edge, and just take the beveling tool and go. But I tend not to do that because that means you are cutting the edges off the product, and people might want to, you know, add that little extra as a bonus, you know. I don't believe in cutting the edges off of soap and then having to save those little edges for a later soap, because that means you're shorting the customer out of, you know, 2 or 3 washes with the soap. Just for an aesthetic look. Soap is aesthetically pleasing on its own. It doesn't have to go through all that extra. Ooh. Now this one had the look I was going for. Ta-da, as in barely there. But then you turn it around and you have more. A little pop of color drama. Yeah. And then this is the last piece, which means this will be my personal piece, because obviously it is not big enough to, you know, sell to anybody, because it's a sliver. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 to be ready on February 15th. Actually, I thought I used the other mode where I get 12, but apparently that's not the case. But that's alright, because a lot of times the mode that I generally reach for only gives you 9 bars, and I wanted more than 9 bars. I got 11 bars, so for me that works. It breaks the average. So the whole time that has been slanted. I need to get a new tripod so that way everything is nice and even, and don't have to worry about it being crooked or whatever, because this one is really, really old. The next one I'm going to get is going to be one of those that's multifunctional, so that way I can put it on a table where you can see, or stand it up or whatever. I have one in mind, I just don't have the wherewithal to get it yet. So it is what it is. We're doing it this way. And I just realized I'm wearing my pajamas. So don't laugh at me. It is the middle of the morning. So yeah, I'm finna go get dressed, get showered and everything, post these pictures, and post the video. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My soaps located at PurpleButterfly-Soaps.myshopify.com, my blog, PurpleButterfly-People.blogspot.com. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. I gotta do something with my hair too. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye now. Didn't I say voodoo comes out either pink or red, sometimes purple? I did not exaggerate. But either way, isn't that an amazing color? Yeah, yeah.